Holy crap. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I feel like it's been a while. I guess it has since Friday. The chaos. So yeah, apparently they have the results. It's for 3:30. No, 3 p.m. Eastern. They're gonna announce, I guess, the verdict. And I'm also, if Terry's able to, gonna get a little bit of feedback from her. She might come on video. I don't know. I sent her the link. Let's see if she can make it. What's her face? Thank you for the super chat. And thank you. I don't know. It says, I don't know if that's older than you. Something was gifted. How do you guys feel, man? You anxious? Oh, let me fix the screen. People have been on edge. I've been getting a lot of messages. Mel, where are you? Where? Oh, wait, let me not. Hold on. There's some people. Mel, stop screaming. I could lower the volume a bit. Mel, where are you? Bro, I was tuned out. I was gone. Let's see how I can fix this. We don't need here. This. Just bear with me for a second. I forgot how to do everything. Don't show for a couple of days and everything's blank. Get it, cat. You guys nervous? We should do a poll too and see. I might even I don't know, after the verdict, throw the link out, whoever wants to come on. Thank you, Savvy. This whole trial has been a freaking journey, you know? Especially you guys that have been here all the weeks. I've never done a trial like full coverage. They'll salute to the people that do that normally. That shit is exhausting. I mean, even though it's just like chilling, kind of, depending on how much you're gonna do. Really exhausting. And then a lot of the times too, we'd be still running after the stream, you know, till like 10 p.m. chopping up video clips and all that kind of stuff, and then dealing with life. Super exhausting. I can only imagine how like the jurors feel. The people that are actually there physically. Oof. I mean, the longest case that I did was like I think about a month on the James Leyridge case. That shit was, at first it was exciting. Oh man, cool, man. We get to, you know, it was it's cool for us, not cool for the family that lost somebody, but just the experience. But after, I swear, after like 2 weeks, that shit was exhausting, and it wasn't as entertaining as this, you know. This one had a lot of memorable moments. I'm just gonna be hanging out with you guys, checking out the chat. Thank you, Soma. Yeah, I've been checked. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I said, honestly, I've been checked out since the last 2 weeks. I literally just been like forcing myself. I've been checked out, like mentally checked out, probably the last 2 weeks. And so let me show one of the things that Diggs had sent. And let me know if the background noise is too loud. Just all that chitter chatter against my voice. Be Botanical, thank you for the super chat. Says thank you, Mel, in the hilarious chat for making it so much fun. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect with this whole thing. Definitely a learning experience. I don't know that I could do 6 weeks again, because people are asking like, what's the next thing? What are we gonna cover next? I mean, there's murder trials that are like 2, 3, 4, 5 days or something. This shit was 6 weeks. God damn. Okay, so let me try to gather myself a little bit. Oh, I had 2 things in the background playing. So Johnny Depp is not going to be there for the verdict, apparently. Let me just get the info on that. Oh, there's a couple of interesting things. Okay. So this is one. Okay. This is from Anjanette Levy. It's Levy, not Levy. From Twitter, and they say that update due to previously scheduled work commitments made before the trial, Mr. Depp will not be physically present for today's 3 p.m. verdict and will be watching from the United Kingdom. A source close to the Johnny Depp slash versus Amber Heard. So he's not going to be there. Amber Heard will be there though. Hope, thank you so much for the super chat. Gracias. Appreciate it. Lutfi, what's up, man? True Crime with Shannon, thank you for being a member. 2 months, thank you. Thanks, man. Would love to help in the future stuff. Yo, that whole thing. I definitely need to learn. I don't know, micromanaging. It's a whole different. I mean, it's important, but it was a little stressing too. Though the people are amazing, and great. It's just me stressing myself out with some shit. But yeah, who knows in the future we may have something like that. For reals. For shizzles. Hoax, what's up, man? Oh yeah, so let's do a little quick poll before we get to some of the other stuff. I'm alive. They hoped I would die. I'm alive. Okay. I don't even know if it's a simple who wins, Johnny Depp or Amber Heard, or neither. Let's see. We're good, man. Maddie got sick, and then I ended up getting sick. So, she's a lot better, and I'm a lot better too. But I'm still have like a little bit of a cough, kind of, just comes and goes. But thanks, man. Doing that. I mean it, and I almost kind of want to do a little bit of maybe after the verdict results. Well, maybe I'll just do an open panel. People want to just jump on, or should we do calls and keep it controlled from the crazies? Maybe we can just do calls too. Whatever. I was about to put Amber Depp. And thank you guys for coming through. Appreciate that. I know there's a lot of people out there, so thank you for coming to hang out with me this afternoon. Let's see. Calls? Yeah, we could do calls, right? It kind of took a long. I mean, it was a 6 week, and if Terry can't get on video, I'll just call Terry, so we can, she can. We'll figure that out. Calls. Oh, I know. Rylan Nix. I was supposed to watch Gone Girl, and they were comparing that. Weren't they comparing that to Amber or something like that? What was the comparison? Jeweled Monkey, thank you so much for the present. I haven't opened it yet. I saw it. I kind of, because Dad said, the mods had sent me something. I opened up my girlfriend stuff already, though. I was like, I gotta open it up. But I opened up some of Dad's stuff, but I figured I might do a members video like I did with the other stuff. Like, I don't know. What is it the YouTubers do? Something they do, like U-Haul, Haul Box, open ups, whatever those people do. They open up stuff or whatever on video. So I thought it was really nice. I haven't opened it yet, but the packaging was really cool and neat. So I will do that. They say that Gone Girl is really good. Cupcake says, ickEdMeL, has been cathartic watching you with you in this chat. I can't even read. With you in this chat group. Your responses and commentary are epic. I had some good ones. It was a learning experience for me, because I don't want to like force things. There was times where I thought it was a little cringe. Then there was times I thought it was great. And so it's kind of like, I don't know, finding a balance, I think. And Let me see. Oh, thank you for the for the Cash App from Dave uh, for the great coverage and maybe a megabyte. A megabyte. Yeah, live streams have never been my strength. It's always been just video editing, pre-recorded. You're in control of everything. Live streaming, anything can happen. Anything and everything. It's all over the place. Uh-oh. I was about to say, shit, we already got issues. 5 minutes in. Oh, that's a guy. That guy's good. Andrew Rael. Let me get another feed real quick. Like it's having a blast. All right, let's see. Verdict reached. Let me find another feed. No, 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 no. Do you guys want to see the Virginia seal, whatever, or do you want to see the outside, the people talking? Maybe we should keep an eye on both, right? Sometimes I look at both. I don't know. I don't trust it. Let's do that. I mean, I like the outside too. I'll keep both open. How about that? And have you guys been so these couple of days, right? The verdict watch, which I didn't even know what that was, because like it was the first time covering it. I mean, it makes I guess the words are obvious what it means, but verdict watch is pretty much everybody just sits and like you're waiting and stuff like that. Have you guys been watching just at the edge of your feet, or have you kind of tuned out or kept an eye on it? I see people say both. Multitasking. Oh, you're talking about the windows, yeah. I kind of tuned in and out a little bit. I haven't fully, but you know what? I did feel, I felt like a little on edge sometimes when I would go out. Like I went to go get a haircut, and I was like, yo, what if they like say it's now? Like, am I gonna get up and like drop everything? Am I gonna leave? They'd be Law and Crime. Law and Crime has like a whole show around this thing. They have I mean, I guess obviously they're a big network, but the way they had that thing going, I saw the other day. Not the best quality. Let me get the super chats. Super chat. Charm Girl says has been a member for 2 months. Thank you very much. Today is my son's 16th birthday. Happy birthday. I don't know your son's name, but happy birthday to your son. Tell him iCkEdMeL says well wishes. Don't do drugs. All that stuff. Oh. Chitty chitty bamba. Chitty chitty bamba. Is it time? Chitty 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 bamba. Chitty 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 bamba. All right, let's get started. Boom. I think it's time, man. Oh my God. Is there, let me see. Can we get an amber cam? Do we need an amber cam for this? Do we need an amber cam? Gotta see her face, right? I want to see her reaction, her facial reaction. Behavior panel experts diagnose her. Bro, Law and Crime has 1 million watching right now. How crazy is that? Okay, there's no amber cam yet, but I'll keep an eye out though, just in case. Yeah, I wonder maybe she wants to be, she wants to like not be there because Johnny's not there or something like that. I don't know. Maybe she wants to be cool too. Okay. Brought it back for a second. Take it back. Should put the link up on oh, let me get the rest of my ADD mind. We did one super chat since I said let's do super chats. Plan your chaos. Oh, I forgot. I gotta fix you back. Mel, you rocked it. Thank you. Appreciate that. If I see your name in the chat, if I remember, I'm gonna try to tag you back. Charisma, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks, Mel. This trial has been crazy. It really has, yo. Totes Ambular, 8 months. Thank you. Appreciate the membership. Thank you for all your hard work. This has been insane. We made it. Somehow we made it, man. Funeral dress. There we go. I see your name now. Let's do it before it disappears to the abyss. I think I already lost you. 87% say Johnny Depp wins. 2% say Amber Heard. Okay, we got Amber Heard people out there. And 12% say neither. I'm kind of leaning towards neither, though I'd like to see Johnny win. I've always been kind of leaning towards neither, but we'll see. We're about to get started soon. I think we should like full screen it too. That shit looks crazy as hell. What's up with that? Boom. Unless we get a cam, we'll just do this on full screen. Oh, there's 10 minutes left. I didn't even realize. 10 minutes to go. All right. Another thing, one of the things that came up during somebody told me in the message, you're gonna have to start drinking now. And they're telling me to slow the chat. Slow the chat. All right, I'm gonna put 1 second. Slow chat. And this was one of the, there was at one point, I think it was I think it was Tuesday. This had come up, and this was like a question that the jury had on the jury instructions. It says their questions pertains to this page of jury instructions, items one, the title, and 3. Question 3, the statement is false, pertain to the headline, or does it pertain to the content of the op-ed? And the answer was the statement is the headline, not the entire op-ed. What page was this? Page items 1, the title. Here. Oh, let me see if it's the same thing. Number C, yep. So the question was pertaining to this page 6. And this part here, it says, you shall only return your verdict for Mr. Depp on his claim for defamation about the following statement if he has proved to be proved by the greater weight of the evidence that Ms. Heard made or published the following statement. Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change. And the statement was about Mr. Depp, and the statement is false. So that's the part they were questioning. And they were wondering if it's whether it's the title or like the actual contents of the article. And then it goes on to say the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp, and the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard. And due to the circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp. And if Mr. Depp further proved by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard made the statement with actual malice. If Mr. Depp failed to prove any one or more of the 7 elements above, then you shall find your verdict for Ms. Heard with respect to the above statement. That's just one page out of the 38. But they were questioning that part. 38 pages. Joey, thank you so much. I do remember you being here for the entire ride. Thank you for the super chat. Says, I love our community that has been here since day one. Elena, thank you for being a member 5 months. Thanks for all you do. Loving the fresh cut. Thank you. I saw blue. Great job, Mel. My box will be there soon. Oh, shit. You sent me a package? Okay. Maybe I'll have to wait then. Leroy Burke. I was going to say Jenkins. Hey, from Nova Scotia, Canada. Mel, thanks for the streams the past bunch of weeks. Much appreciated, and you rock. Hope you guys are feeling much better. Get that mega pint into yous. I think a lot of people might be, especially if Johnny wins, it's got to be some sort of celebration. I think, right? Something's got to give. Sierra, thank you for becoming a member. And that's it. And let me see. Are we even on Twitch? I was trying to check Twitch. Are we on Twitch? Mel, you neglected it. We are on Twitch because I saw the bits popping. Do a quick look. Thank you, Chantel, for gifting out the subs. Thank you, Lance, for all the support on Twitch that you've helped me out with. And yeah, there we go. We are. Me upset Twitch off. Twitch the neglected. Yeah, we're here. Hello. And the title's wrong too on Twitch. See if I can fix that. I did take the test the other night, COVID test, just in case. My mother had that stuff, the ones that they like mail out or whatever. And it was negative, so that's good. I guess. Unless it was a false negative and I actually have it. It was a weird test. Beautiful disaster. Wouldn't have watched the verdict without you, Mel. Thank you. Glad I was able to make it. I'm glad to give hours notice. Yeah, I know. I really need to. Should title it The Final Countdown. Debbie. JD's not there. He's in the UK. In UK. Let me see what other information I can pull up for us in the meantime. Oh, Terry's backstage? All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's see if we can get. Oh, shit, look at Terry. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. All right. How do I do this? Okay. So I'm going to do this. Now, it's going to be important for you guys to let me know if there's like audio issues, all right? If there's echoing or something. We got Terry there. I got myself there looking crazy. I don't think I need to be on screen, but I'll just leave it right there. I got myself. Okay. And then let me full screen it. So we'll do a little.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear
I'm
me clearly?
here.
Is there audio, no delay? Everything's good? No audio delay? I just want to check, make sure are you listening to me on StreamYard directly?
Ladybird, stop. Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Uh-oh. Are you listening to me directly
Mel,
on
can you hear me?
Oh shit.
Wave if you can hear me.
I hear you, but you need to hear me.
Okay, I can't hear anything that's going on.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna help you.
Stop.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Ladybird.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Amazing. That was me. That's my fault, Terry.
Amazing.
It's not you this time. You look
My
great.
dog is going crazy. She's so excited about the verdict.
Really? Yeah, I see that. You look great. I like your background too. Looks all nice and like sophisticated. You got the books back there. Looks fancy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been, I have like 3 or 4 bookshelves in my house, but this has the best light because there's a window right there. And I thought I had a ring light, but guess what? I don't. Or I can't find it.
So how are you feeling? How are you feeling about, did you think it was going to take this long?
No, I did not. And I was nervous that it took this long. However, I liked the jury question.
Oh, shit. Oh, bro, that scared me. I thought it was me. If it's you, that's okay. As long as it's not me. Am I still here?
I think you're still there. I don't know.
Okay. All right, that's good.
Anyway, I liked the jury question that came in because it shows that they're really looking at what she said about him. The question was, is it just what was said in the republication online in the title of the editorial? So that says to me that they're really thinking about whether she did in fact defame him.
All right, they're back. Yo, FYI, if issues start to happen, I'm gonna switch the screens. But for now, I'm gonna leave it like this.
Okay.
All right, are we ready for the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm so excited. I can't hear them.
Just for everybody in the gallery,
You can't?
reminder that this is a court of law.
No, are they
And,
talking?
regardless of the verdict, I will not tolerate any outbursts whatsoever.
Yeah, the judge is clearly talking, but I can't hear her. Can you?
Yes.
Shit.
Hold on.
I mean, shoot.
Can you hear now?
And nobody's saying anything.
Well, do you hear the background noise?
I don't. But I don't really know what's happening.
You should be able to hear them.
Okay. Well, let me turn on you.
Okay. Yeah, if worse come to worse, what we can do is that I'll just switch the screens. You watch it on your device, and then after the verdict, I'll switch back so we can all hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, this move is really gonna be.
Okay, I'm going to turn this way down so I can. All right, I got you.
If worse come to worse, what we can do is that I can hear myself echoing. All right. For now, just stay in the background, Terry, because I don't want to mess this up.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we'll get Terry after the
I
verdict.
can have the attorneys approach for a moment.
And I want to get a better quality. This looks like, I don't know what's up with the, looks like poop. Let me switch it real quick. I want better quality. Oh, they all look crappy. Okay. Why they all look like that? I mean, I guess that's good enough, right? You guys are still, is that delayed? Okay, they're back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what I need you to do, I need to give the forms back to you. When you find for a defamatory statement, one or more. You need to fill out the compensatory damages. It has to be at least $1 for compensatory damages and up to whatever you feel the damages should be. And for punitive damages, you can put a 0 there, or you can fill out that as well, but I need those lines filled out, okay? All right, so if I can have you retire back to the
So they got to go
room
back
and do that for me, okay?
So they didn't fill out what forms? I guess they left it blank. They got to either put
All
a
right,
dollar
so we'll
or
be in
0.
recess till we hear back from them. Don't go too far, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to ask Terry about this. I really would love a better quality stream. Let me see something. No, they all look kind of crappy for some reason. It's like blurry. They all look blurry. So that means nobody's getting nothing? Is that what we getting a hit? Yo, te dije eso. Let me bring Terry back in.
on. Yeah.
Terry.
That's what I thought would happen.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
What they put 0 or something? They put 0.
They didn't put anything, and that's what I thought would happen. Remember, I told you it might be they get
nothing.
Yeah, but they'll get nothing. But they have to put a number, even if it's 0, in the line on the line. So they got sent back to put the damages. They didn't put compensatory damages or punitive damages. So that leads me to believe that they have found for Johnny Depp, but they're not going to award any damages.
Ooh.
Or they're going to award $1. Because I think they left them blank on purpose because they didn't want to do damages.
Ooh.
But you have to, as a juror, put 0 or 1 or something.
Oh, shit. So and if that's the case, what, nobody wins, I guess? Or
yes, Johnny wins. I think
even if it's
Johnny's
$1
going to win. There's just no damages.
Right.
I mean, there obviously are damages, but monetary damages, Johnny will recoup. I'm not sure she would. If they found for her, they would have put damages in there. But they know that Johnny doesn't need any money.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I think they found for Johnny. But and they just didn't realize that nothing had to be written as a 0.
Right.
So
holy crap.
Yeah, this is
somebody said she might get $1. That'd be hilarious if they give her $1 or something.
Well, how come I can't see the chat? Oh, I see.
Yeah, you'd have to have your YouTube pulled up like on a separate device.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Motion at your stick-up cam.
My poor dog is upset about this verdict. I know. They'll be back in a minute, honey. They're going to have to go do damage.
Now I'm a little anxious. Before I was kind of like, but now it's like, oh, shit, what's going to happen?
But I really feel like because of what just happened that they found for Johnny. Ladybird, I think they found for our boy. It's okay.
These people finally dropped the copyright false claim on Facebook like weeks later.
It'll be fine. So I've been working on setting up my law channel.
What's the name? Do you have it set up yet already?
No, I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
We haven't. I'm doing it with another girl, ISO Blue.
Oh, okay, Lisa. Yeah.
And so I think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be good. I think we're gonna have a good time.
Well, you let me know when you're ready so I can plug the link.
Oh, you're so sweet.
All right,
Thank
of course.
you.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna stop. Helping you with the legal stuff. So.
All right. I'm down. People love you.
Yesterday,
you should do something with Cheeks sometime too. What's up, Nikki? You should do something with Cheeks sometime too. Was it Cheeks?
Oh my gosh, I would love to. And Momo.
Mm-hmm.
On Discord, it says I'm not a member anymore. I don't know why.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. I don't know how, because it's a automated process, so it's kind of weird unless your account somehow got unlinked. But we'll talk about that
Okay.
like behind the scenes. We'll have to call you or something and figure that out. I did see your message. I don't. You think it's gonna take them long to come back? It shouldn't take long.
No.
They're probably just putting 0, right?
No, I think it's not going to take them long at all. I think they're going to plug in a 0 or a 1.
Okay.
Because the judge said they found 2 defamatory statements, which would mean, I think, that they found for Johnny as well. But, this case has been so weird. Who knows what's going to happen?
Definitely find a name. I know it takes time because it took me a while. I mean, not that my name's really, but it does take a while. People get stuck in that. So then I can plug you in sometime because I'm sure people would love to go.
Well, we've thought about a few. I mean, we have a few things on deck. It's just we haven't.
Okay. Ashley, thank you so much for this super chat. Says, I'm so glad you're on it. Wouldn't be the same hearing it anywhere else. Thank you. Sierra, thank you, Mel, and all moms for all your hard work, keeping us entertained. Justice for Johnny. Thanks, Sierra. B Botanical says, Terry is awesome.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. If y'all like, we can read the Constitution. It's behind me on my shelf.
Oh, shit. Hey. Somebody said, I think they awarded, D. Lozy says, I think they awarded him the full amount because they just assumed by voting yes. Oh, maybe that included the amount.
That's an interesting perspective. Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that really would. And I didn't think like that, but that makes sense as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think. So do I have enough light? I don't even know if there's enough light in here. I opened the blinds.
No, you look good. I think the lighting's good. Well, okay. Yeah, I think it's good.
It's hotter than Hades outside, so I usually keep my blinds shut, but hot and muggy. Oh, good Lord. No, I think it's gonna happen fairly quickly. I just, they're fixing to have a civil trial in what was his name? Laundry.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on that to see what happens. And if it happens I don't even know if it's going to be televised, but if it is, we'd definitely cover it for sure. I mean, as long as we're not covering something else.
But it'll probably settle. I think, 98% of cases settle. So it's a pretty big number.
The Marilyn Manson thing, which looked pretty interesting. I forgot who suggested that to me. That the judge actually dropped or dismissed the case. I think they said wasn't enough evidence. Yeah.
Oh, and I read another thing about a case where they said, Sarah Palin had sued the New York Times for defamation. And the judge said there wasn't a speck, actually used the word speck of evidence.
Wow.
So that's pretty interesting.
Lindsay says it will be televised in June, Mel. Are you sure about that? June? For the Petito thing?
I don't know. But you know what I would like to see as well? I would like to see them figure out who the little boy was that was found in the Las Vegas suitcase. Because they still haven't identified that little boy. And there's so many people missing. And it just makes me so sad.
Which
that was out in Vegas.
Like there's been so many over there.
I know.
Which one?
But they haven't even identified. They haven't identified the child. Oh. They said he was between 5 and 7 years old, and probably closer to 5, and that he had some gastritis and some electrolyte problems, which leads me to believe that he was dehydrated. But I have no idea what happened or who it is. It just breaks my heart that they haven't identified him and that nobody's come forward and said, that's my boy. Imagine that. Imagine that. I just breaks my heart.
I don't know if I follow that one or not. I guess I haven't. There's been a lot of cases going on.
Yeah, I know. And they found remains around Summer Wells' house. They found 2 sets, but I think it's not her. I think that
Recently?
ended up being a guy.
Oh.
So, but that's just some other loved ones that's dead. I mean, it's crazy what's happening.
Somebody told me not in Vegas. He was found in Vegas in a Vegas bag in Illinois.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Boy found in a suitcase, Diggs and Dad said, boy found in a suitcase in Indiana woods died of electrolyte imbalance.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That would
It reminded
mean
me of
that
the
he
other
was
one.
dehydrated.
The other case too. Maybe he was just stuffed in there, I guess, after the fact, or was he kept in there? It reminded me of that. Remember that there was a trial that we watched or something where that guy was stuffed. The woman stuffed him in a suitcase as like a. She claimed as a joke or something, but the guy died in there. She was laughing at him and all kinds of stuff, and you could see him moving around in the suitcase.
Yeah.
That was a crazy. No, not Helderson. Some other kid. I don't know what that
I
was.
remember that case.
Mm.
Ugh. That was so weird. And she was yelling at him.
Yelling, yeah.
She was yelling at him to die.
Mm-hmm.
I recall. Oh, terrible. There's another little kid in a suitcase case in Las Vegas as well. That's why I got confused. I mean, it's just too much. There's too much. And there have been 2 mass shootings since Uvalde. I mean,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was a school shoot. One was a school shooting, right? I don't know what the other one was. Another school shooting and something else, I think, or attempted school shooting. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, you got me count.
As far as I can tell, there were in the latest one, nobody died. They had some injuries.
Correction on the. Wait, what am I? I don't even know what I'm reading here. Oh, they're back. It's Indiana for the suitcase thing. Indiana. I'm lost. It's me. It's me. It's not any of the people.
They're back.
Yeah, they're back. All right, I'm gonna switch back and we'll get you back, Terry.
Okay, no problem.
I wish the quality was better. Okay.
Yeah, well.
All right. That for now. Make sure we're not echoing or anything like that. Okay. All right. I think they're coming back. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Mel, I had to come watch the verdict with you. I've officially become Team Johnny. I'm surprised. I'm still surprised. I think a lot of people have, switched sides or maybe started in the middle and then moved over. Or kind of just still in the middle still. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for riding out through the trial. Appreciate it. Karina, I saw your message, I think yesterday or the day before. So happy you covered this. I've been so invested. We're here. We're here and we're I guess they're not back. And we got to figure out the guest thing sometime too for next time. Hey. So if Johnny wins, man, what is it? Is there going to be a party tonight? Is everybody celebrating? Party. Nicole, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. I wonder what's up with the quality today. Oh, thank you, Diggs. Let me see. Same camera, different stream. Appears clear, but the back view. Rough. Yeah, I think it's just can't help it. Everywhere it just looks bad. We just have to ride with it.
All right. Shall we try this again? All right. Let's do that. All right. We're ready for the jury.
Bubble. Okay. Why did that thing work? Like the worst time for all the networks to have like I mean, I guess that's life, right? Timing.
All right. Mr. Foreperson, is this the verdict of the jury? Yes. All right. Is it unanimous? Yes. Thank you, sir. Jamie?
In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled, "Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change." In the Washington Post online edition. Quote, "I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change." End quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer,
Wait.
yes.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes.
Woo! Yo, he
2.
actually did it.
As to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled "A Transformative Moment for Women" in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, "Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change," in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, "Then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out," end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled "A Transformative Moment for Women" in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, I had the rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions protect men accused of abuse, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of this statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $10 million. As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $5 million. In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Ms. Heard's claim against Mr. Depp. 1. As to this statement, appearing in the April 8, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, Amber Heard and her friends in the media use fake sexual violence allegations as both a sword and shield, depending on their needs. They have selected some of her sexual violence hoax facts as the sword, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. 2. As to this statement, appearing in the April 27, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, quite simply, this was an ambush, a hoax. They set Mr. Depp up by calling the cops, but the first attempt did not do the trick. The officers came to the penthouses, thoroughly searched and interviewed, and left after seeing no damage to face or property. So Amber and her friends spilled a little wine and roughed the place up, got their story straight under the direction of a lawyer and publicist, and then placed a second call to 911, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Ms. Heard proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, Mr. Waldman, while acting as an agent for Mr. Depp, made or published the statement? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was seen by someone other than Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven by clear and convincing evidence that the statement by Mr. Waldman was made with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to this statement, appearing in the April 27, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, we've reached the beginning of the end of Ms. Heard's abuse hoax against Johnny Depp, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $2 million. as against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $0.
Does either side wish to have the jury polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Jamie?
Members of the jury, if this is your verdict, please answer yes. If this is not your verdict, please answer no.
So what you got, 2 mil?
Juror number 6.
Which cancel that?
Juror number 10. Yes. Juror number 15.
Yes.
Juror number 16.
Yes.
Juror number 22.
Yes.
Juror number 27.
Yes.
Juror number 29.
Yes.
All right. I do find that the jury's verdict is unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes your service in this case. I want to thank you again for your dedication and your hard work during this trial, and I know I speak for everybody here when I tell you that we appreciate your sacrifices and your time and your public service in this matter, okay? So I'm going to have you go back to the jury deliberation room for one more time, and then we'll release you from there, okay? All right, thank you.
Wow. Is that how, so let's get Terry, yeah, one second. We're gonna get Terry in here too. So is that what it is? That's paid 13 mil. Is it, can I cancel out? Does it get, let me pull up,
22. Juror number 27.
All right.
I'm gonna let Terry catch up too.
Okay. In accordance with law, I will amend the punitive damages award to the statutory cap of $350,000 on Mr. Depp's award, okay? I will set this down for entry of an order, and can we do it on June 24th at 10 a.m. if that's available? All right,
Yes,
if Mr. Chu, if you could prepare that order and then circulate it to Ms. Bretterhoff, and we can have all the objections noted on it. All right?
We'll do that, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, and if I get it before that date, I'll take it off the docket, okay? All right, again, thank you to all the attorneys for your professionalism, and you're welcome to come to my courtroom anytime. Well, give me a few weeks, but then you can come anytime, okay? All right, court is adjourned.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yo, holy crap. Holy crap. Some people are saying they're confused. We're gonna bring Terry to maybe answer some of that stuff. She did lose, but I guess they found her. Well, let me see if I can bring in Terry. Put this up on screen. Give me 1 second. Full screen it. Bro, that's amazing. Congrats to JD's people, to JD, his team, everything. That's amazing. And then even for like domestic violence people and all that too, it's a major fucking win for people that lie about that stuff. I really didn't see this. I thought it was going to be like neither type of thing. He won. He won. Amazing. Amazing. The dog likes it too?
Ladybird's excited.
So talk to us. What happened here? I don't even, did you catch everything? I'm gonna try to see if I can
Yes.
pull up the numbers.
Yes, the numbers were $10 million in compensatory, that's regular damages, and $5 million in punitive. The judge reduced the $5 million punitive award to $350,000 because that's their statutory cap in Virginia.
Oh,
So it's $10,350,000 for Johnny. It's $2 million even for Amber. So that'll just cancel out, and it'll become $8,250,000 for Johnny.
wow.
So
Holy shit. This is such a big L for her. Oh my God.
I'm glad
Woo.
for the real victims of domestic violence. I've worked with them. I still work with them, and you know, what's wrong, honey? Oh gosh. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with you. Stop. And this verdict means, is there somebody at the door? Wait a minute.
Oh. Yo, that's amazing, man. I mean,
Okay. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I just had a video feed of them outside. See if I can pull it up. They can hear you, Terry. Keep talking if you want.
I was just going to say, because, there are real survivors of domestic assault who don't have the resources and don't have they're scared to go in public. I mean, they're scared to say things. And I think that
unless she gets this reduced,
showing that they took her seriously, even though they didn't believe her, is a huge win for domestic violence survivors.
Yeah,
so,
big. And this really, and for men too. I mean,
for men too.
I mean, just to show the other way around.
Abused men.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how many of them there are.
Amber, this is rough, man. I can't imagine. This is like really, really bad. Are you able to hear any of that, Terry, in the background? Like, or no?
No.
I wonder why that is. I don't know if it's. I wonder if it's on my end or your end. Why wouldn't it share the audio?
I don't know. Are they saying stuff?
No, it's just background noise. Not really anything. Right now.
I don't know why it doesn't show or sound.
Yeah, well,
But
I'll fix that another time.
This is a huge win for Johnny Depp. I mean, beyond huge. I thought that they would vote for him, and that if they did vote anything for her, it would cancel out. But I didn't think that would award him that much damages, and I think he deserves it. And I'm so happy for the men in the world that have suffered through this, that now know they have a vehicle. They have a vehicle. They can fight back.
Somebody said, "Hoax, where you at?" Yo, I'm like astonished. It's amazing. I'm super happy. I feel good inside about it. I can't imagine. I wish I could see his. If I had something here, I should have had something. I should have had a bottle here or something ready to go. Cheers.
I have a mega pint of champagne.
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
Oh, I love champagne. B Botanical says, "Thank you, Terry and Mel. Congratulations to Johnny. The world now knows she bat crazy. She
is.
crazy.
She cray. But
I
wish Johnny were there. I really do. But
know. I hope they. I don't know. Hopefully somebody caught his reaction.
or somebody, yeah, wherever he is. Is he with his band somewhere?
I know he performed. Like he went somewhere over the weekend. I think and performed. Kind of like jumped on stage, but
That's what I thought. I thought he was. I thought he did.
But they said he had to go back to the UK for work obligations. I don't know exactly what. But it's crazy that we got to see her reaction. He wasn't even there. Like she had to be there and take the brunt and hear the verdict. He didn't even have to be there. Like damn, that's his thing. That's oof. I don't know.
You know, Disney really needs to hire him back for the next Pirates, because it's going to be gangbusters.
Let me get some of the super chats real quick too. Kayla, thanks so much for the membership. Says, oh, this was earlier. If Johnny wins, we should all have a mega pint. Kristen, thank you for being a member for 8 months. I love everything you do on your channel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pam, mega pints for all. Thank you. Tara, amazing. Jazzmin, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Thank you for being amazing and helping out with the thumbs and everything else. Says, yep. Krista, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Yes, I'm literally crying. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. K19, what a wild ride. Thanks for your dedication for these past 6 weeks. I appreciate you, K. Beautiful disaster. So happy the jurors say the truth. Nicole and Cameron, Amber Bird poop is a liability. And then I already got B Botanical. So I wonder if they're waiting. Who are they waiting on to come out? I wonder if it's just regular people coming out, or are they actually waiting for Amber to come out? Or she probably took out the exit, I would think, right? I don't think she's coming out the front.
Are the llamas there?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. They should have the llamas.
The llamas should be there.
Hoax, canceled.
I feel sorry for her. She obviously has some issues, you know? I feel sorry for her.
There was an article that came out talking something about that, like, kind of like shame on people for making fun of her or laughing at her or something like that, or the internet and social media. I wonder what Eve Barlow thinks, yo. We got to check her Twitter out now.
Yeah.
Eve, what you think now, Eve? What are they gonna blame? They have to find something to blame.
Well, I think the
Can
jury,
they appeal this? Can this be appealed or no?
Split the baby, as it were, like King Solomon said he would do.
Oh, look.
Because they did find partially for her, but only as to the agency of his best friend, you know. So they didn't think he did anything wrong.
Amber Heard released an official statement.
Just that via his agency through.
Let me just mute this for a second. Sorry. So Amber Heard and Eve Barlow retweeted it, released a statement. For all you in the chat, pay attention, okay? Despicable people. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with that this verdict means for, or what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke out, could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. You want to respond to that part, or you just think it's BS?
I think it's wrong. I think that's wrong. Look, I've been advocating for women that are in this circumstance for over 30 years, and I can tell you that.
Oh, we lost it for a second. We give it a second to come back. They made this statement quick, huh? Well, she had this already pre-typed? Like they knew they were going to lose or some shit? Like, or just in case, preemptively? Oh, we lost it for a second. Terry, back.
Oh, I was just going to say, I can tell you that this win for Johnny speaks to survivors everywhere, women and men, as opposed to, cutting a line down the middle. You always have to believe the woman. You never believe the man. I think it's important as an advocate that we believe the person who has suffered, who has been a victim. And I think that's what the jury did. So
she also said here, I believe Johnny's attorneys succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that we won in the UK. I'm sad I lost this case, but I'm sadder still that I seem to have lost a right I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly. You did. Well, yeah, you did. But I guess that doesn't come without consequences. I don't know.
I don't really know what she's talking about. I mean, because I think the real victim got heard. And I think she got heard too, because they said that Johnny's friend acted as an agent and awarded her damages for whatever he said. So to me, they listened. They listened very well.
There's people still holding Amber down too. They said, we don't care about the verdict. We love you regardless. I believe you and stand with you always. You were amazing and strong these last few days. I'm very proud of you. And I didn't stop praying and defending you every day.
I don't understand. I don't understand why somebody doesn't see this as what it is, which was a true and correct verdict to me, and fair, because what the friend said. I don't know if he said it with agency, but they found agency. But what the friend said was defamatory. I don't know that he was acting as an agent of Johnny. I feel like he wasn't, but they found that he was. So I always go with the jury. And that's what that means. They listen to everybody. don't know why this keeps doing that. Are they waiting for her? Is that where she comes out?
I don't know. If I was there, I'd be hiding. I wouldn't want to be coming out in front of all this shit they got over here. Oh, let me get the super chats I missed. Or did I miss
Here
any?
come the bailiffs.
Tracy, thank you so much for the super chat. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Cosmic Shy, Amber is pledging her debt. B Botanical, thank you for the super chat. And Boy Mom 87 Love 2YX, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
How much you want to bet that Johnny says I'm going to pledge my damages to
Ooh.
the children's charity and the ACLU? The ACLU better fire her.
No, the ACLU is trying to get money back for document preparation. I thought they said like $90,000 or something like that. That's from Johnny.
Yeah. From Johnny?
Yeah, they
No.
turned. Yeah, you
No.
can't trust those people. I know. Isn't that you support them, right? I know you support them, but
I used to be a card carrying member, but then they filed suit that I totally didn't agree with.
yeah,
and
you
so
can't trust
I
them.
burned my card. So I support human rights and civil liberties, but I do not support the ACLU.
Mm.
And especially not if they're going to have her as an ambassador.
So they sent. Let's see. Dig showed this document here. Let me take a look from the.
Wait, I'll be
Waiting
right back.
for. Okay, go ahead. Waiting
I'm
for
gonna get more
JD team.
champagne.
All right. Oh, she got another drink. Yeah, another drink. They might be awaiting. They might be waiting on lawyer questioning. Oh yeah, that's true. The lawyers probably have a statement on behalf of Johnny. Ooh, that'd be something to look forward to if they come out and do like an official statement. Only the Lioness, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for your great coverage. Appreciate it, man. We made it to the end. I almost didn't make it. Yo. I was already checked out, but we made it. They had to drag my ass through the last. Literally had to drag me to get on here. But it was so worth it though. The ending, right? The ending's really nice. Kind of, it gives hope to a lot of people, I think, especially guys out there. Graham, thank you for the super chat. Yes. Yeah, I don't trust those bastards. I don't trust the ACLU. You find up. Okay, so this is nice. I don't want to take up the whole screen. So look at it. The what do they call it?
Bailiff.
So this was like the special verdict form. They can still hear you, Terry. I'm just switched to full screen. The special verdict form includes each of the statements on which Johnny Depp bases his claim of defamation against Amber Heard. Answer the questions in accordance with the court's instructions. So this is kind of the whole thing we just went through now. Did you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Yes.
Anybody need a mic check? Blah, blah. Oh, down. Okay. Is that better? Sorry, guys. Oh, shoot.
If you answered yes, please answer yes or no to the following questions. Has Mr. Depp proven by greater weight of evidence that the statement made or published by Ms. Heard? Yes. The statement was about Depp? Yes. The statement was false? Yes. The statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Yes.
You want to go outside?
Defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Yes. And yes to everything.
Come here, Ladybird. We're going outside.
When Terry gets back, I was going to ask you too, can they appeal this or or that's it with the defamation thing? Se acabó. Shetabat. What was I going to say? Shetabaste. Trying to think of the Spanish word. Screwed. Chavaste? Chavaste, I thought. So ACLU is asking what? Oh, true, be botanical. So the AC, she sent a super chat. So the ACLU is asking money, $86,000 from a victim of violence. Nice. Yep. It switched around. Cancel them. I did read Amber's tweet. I just read it. We just looked at it. Unless she tweeted something else. I just read her
What did
tweet.
it say?
I just read it to you.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear anything.
You were here. We responded to it together.
You and me?
Yeah. The one, I'll pull it up real quick.
Oh, I thought that was not Amber's tweet. I thought that was somebody else's tweet.
Eve Barlow retweeted Amber Heard's tweet.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look it up. I don't even know. I don't follow her on Twitter, so
That's one of her friends, and she got kicked out of the trial.
I remember.
But yeah, I just read this. This is a disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken about the mountain of evidence. Still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. This sets back the clock of time when a woman who spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. We just did that. Should I read it again?
No, that was Eve Barlow's. I thought you were talking about.
No,
Amber.
no. That is Amber Heard, but Eve Barlow retweeted it.
She says the disappointment I feel today is beyond words.
Yeah.
The mountain of evidence. Who are you, OJ? Stop it. I'm not even gonna read it anymore. But I am having a second mega pint.
Yeah, you're getting lit over there, Terry.
Yeah. Woo!
Maybe we should do
I think the right thing happened, and because the right thing happened, I feel confidence in the system again. Every time the right thing happens, I get more confidence that the system is doing good.
I agree. Did you read Johnny's statement? No. Johnny's statement on IG. Okay.
On Insta?
Let's take a look. On Insta, yeah.
Let me see. Sure. I follow him. I'm completely biased. Let's face it. Have you seen it?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay, let me make it bigger. I don't have my glasses on.
Let's see. A little kind of. Damn, I need glasses too. 6 years ago, my life, maybe I should download this. Let me download this. Can I download this?
I need my glasses. Where are my glasses?
I can't even read it myself. Kind of tough to read. All right, we'll try.
But it's really sweet. I can tell that from the second page. There's 2 pages. The second page says, I wish to acknowledge the noble work of the judge, the jurors, the court staff, and the sheriffs who have sacrificed their own time to this point, and to my diligent and unwavering legal team who did an extraordinary job. That is true. They did an extraordinary job in helping me to share the truth. The best is yet to come, and a new chapter has finally begun. And then he says, Veritas nunquam perit. That means truth never perishes.
All right, so let me try then, starting out from the top here. Then we'll see. 6 years ago, my life, the life of my children, the lives of those closest to me, and also the lives of the people who, for many, you know what? Let me just do it on my phone. I don't know, for some reason it's just not showing up how I wanted to show up. Let me just read it.
I hear you.
There we go.
That's the same thing I'm having.
Okay. 6 years ago, my life, the life of my children, the lives of those closest to me, and also the lives of the people who for many, many years have supported and believed in me were forever changed, all in the blink of an eye. False, very serious, and criminal allegations were levied at me via the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content. Although no charges were ever brought against me, it had already traveled around the world twice within a nanosecond, and it had a seismic, how do you say that? Seismic impact on my life and my career. And 6 years later, the jury gave my life back. I'm truly humbled. My decision to pursue this case, knowing very well the height of the legal hurdles that I would be facing and the inevitable worldwide spectacle into my life, was only made after considerable thought. From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth, regardless of the outcome. Speaking the truth was something that I owed to my children and to all those who have remained steadfast in their support of me. I feel at peace knowing I have finally accomplished that. And then there's the top portion of the second page. I am and have been overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and the colossal support and kindness from around the world. I hope that my quest. Yeah, thank you. My quest to have the truth be told will have helped others, men or women who have found themselves in the situation, and that those supporting them never give up. I also hope that the position will now return to innocent until proven guilty, both within the courts and in the media. Oh shit. And in the second part you read, it just says, I wish to acknowledge the noble work of the judge, the jurors, the court staff, and the sheriffs who have sacrificed their own time to get to this point, and to my diligent and unwavering legal team who did an extraordinary job in helping me to share the truth. The best is yet to come, and a new chapter has finally begun. And what you said earlier, how do you say that again? Veritas Namquam Parit?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
Oh,
Truth never perishes.
so what's happening now? Oh, sorry guys, if I was loud.
What's happening? Is she coming out or something?
This is the team, the legal team. That's Camille.
I love Camille.
Fuego.
Bro, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. She's fabulous.
I mean, they got a statement. Get back, peasants.
What is happening?
He's gonna do a presser. I'm gonna have to, I guess, maximize the screen, and then I guess you listen, since you can't hear audio.
I can hear you.
No, but when they talk, you can't hear the video.
Hi, everyone.
That's true.
Today's verdict confirms what we have said from the beginning.
Can't hear
The
anything.
claims against Johnny Depp are defamatory and unsupported by any evidence. We are grateful, so grateful to the jury for their careful deliberation, to the judge and the court staff who have devoted an enormous amount of time and resources towards this case.
Our judicial system is predicated on each person's right to have his or her case heard, and we were honored, truly honored, to assist Mr. Depp in ensuring that his case was fairly considered throughout the trial. We are also most pleased that the trial has resonated for so many people in the public who value truth and justice. Now that the jury has reached its conclusive verdict, it's time to turn the page and look to the future. Thank you all so much, and thanks to the jury.
Thank you so much.
Vasquez, have you spoken to Johnny? How is he feeling? How's Johnny feeling?
Will Johnny and Amber ever speak to each other
Miss
again?
Vasquez, is this the end of the matter? Miss Vasquez, will there be any more legal action?
Man, that's a big W. Damn, man. I wonder what Whitney's sister, like that whole family, what their, I don't know, their reaction, what they're saying behind closed doors.
litigation that they have fought, and you can see the get a handshake wanting.
You're on screen.
I'm on screen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to watch, or trying to hear.
Yeah, because there's delay. Yeah, I know.
This is amazing. I'm on my second megapint. But I'm so pleased. I feel justice was done, and that always makes me feel good.
Check Instagram.
I checked Insta.
Hey. Kat, thank you for sharing the video feed on the Insta. Appreciate that. And thank you for watching.
Somebody's telling me to get my other phone. I have my other phone. Oh, it's not working either. I don't know what's happening.
Shit, I can't believe it's over.
It's kind of peaceful.
Yeah.
I feel kind of peaceful.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the right thing happened. So many times I feel like the wrong thing happened. And so this is good for me. As a lover of justice and the law, it's good for me. I guess she ain't coming out.
I don't know. I don't see any future for her now at all. Like, I mean, she was already kind of washed. Yeah, I don't see anybody, like, I don't know. Why would they want to align with her now? You know? Oh, shit. Oops. There we go.
She's going out the back door somewhere. She's probably done.
Bieber.
At least in the movie business. Maybe TV will have her. I don't know, but TV is so good now. I don't know if that'll happen either. I don't know. I'm looking at my phone to see if I can see anything else. It's so hard to read without my glasses on. I forgot to put my glasses on. It's terrible. I really do not have great eyesight anymore. I used to, but you know, I'm an old lady now.
No.
Yeah.
No,
I'm almost 60, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
You look good for 60, man. Wow. Or
This is amazing to me.
oh, God.
Oh, I had somebody text me and say that they wanted you to open the lines for a minute, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could do that for a little bit. Yeah, I can open the lines for a little bit. Maybe keep it to like 3-minute calls or something.
Yeah, do it a little bit. People have questions.
The only thing is you're not gonna be able to hear them though, unless yeah, you're not gonna be able to hear them because we have that sound issue.
Oh, well, I can hear it on my other phone, right?
Yeah, you can. It'll be a big delay, but yeah, if you at least you want to listen in, then if they have a question, I guess I could ask you.
Can I show off something?
Yeah.
So there's this lady, the jeweled monkey, and she made me these rings, and I just love them. I ordered some more.
Oh, you actually did order from her? Nice.
Because I love them so much. And when, you know, when my nails don't look perfect, at least my jewelry looks good.
I gotta check out the stuff she sent me.
Thank you for calling Call-In Studios host and call screener line.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have Sari hang in the background so we don't have any audio issues. If they have a question for her, I'll bring her in or I'll ask her. I just don't want to create a bunch of audio delay or whatever. But 407, and I that's Cheeks, I guess, right? I remember. Oh wait, I had you muted. There we go. Hey, what's up? They can hear you now.
Oh, hi, Terry. I don't know if you can respond back. I know he just said that he didn't want no audio issues in the background, but hi, Terry.
I told you to say hi. She got up and went to, I don't know, maybe get another drink or something.
Yeah, I seen Terry. Terry is taking it back. Terry is taking it back. Listen, I'm so excited. First of all, give it up to the. Listen, the Discord group. If you have not joined the Discord group, you're really missing out. When I tell you, they be on top of their stuff. I seen a link. Hey, listen, no hung jury. They're announcing today. I'm like, okay, so let me go ahead and get myself together. 3:00. I knew you was gonna be on here, and it only felt right to finish this thing with you, seeing as how you got me invested in this case.
Thank you. I know. I no idea we'd covering something like this.
Listen, I was literally, again, at work doing my thing, just bebopping along. And then I'm like, Mel is going to cover this, so let me make sure I'm good somewhere. I've been listening this whole entire time, and I'm like, damn, 10 million, or what did Terry say what the final number was? Point of the matter is
13,
that he won.
I think. 13, I guess, because they canceled or something like that.
And
13.
that's crazy. To see the hurt in her face, I said, she's hurting, boy. She is hurting. She is hurting. She is hurting. And then just won't let up. Why? Why with that statement? I know I'm not the only person who's like, really? Are we still going to continue this? This cost you $10 million plus, and you're still going on with it. I hate to say it, but you just got to let it go at this point. You didn't provide enough evidence. You did get a little bit off of his attorney person. Okay, I get that, but like the slanderous shit that you were putting out in the system, I swear to God, I would never. There's really something wrong with a person who really demoralizes another human being by saying that they've committed the ultimate just violation of being sexually assaulted. I don't understand. Like, you put this on this man, and they're saying, baby, you have not provided enough for us to say that this really happened to you. Like, why? This is horrible. ACLU is going to look stupid. I'm guaranteeing you people are probably looking like, dang, did they already cash our check this month? They already did? Okay, well, we're cutting that off because this is a bad look. This is a really bad look. I heard you say that's a big L for Amber. I would have ran out of the courtroom, too.
That's so, and just to sit there and the way they, because they have to go like one by one, so just have to sit there and like
to hear
her to have to listen. Like, oh my God, that's tough.
Just hammering her down. Like, you ever seen? Okay, this is how I envision like a mime meme. You've ever seen what is that? 300 with Gerard Butler. This is Sparta.
Yes.
I literally think of all the counts being read and them saying, you lost this one, you lost that one, as if she was standing in that field and all those arrows were just attacking her. Like, sis, nothing worked out in your favor. Nothing worked out in your favor, honey. So what are we going to do now? This is all over Hollywood. This is a big thing, friend. This wasn't just suing your neighbor. This is huge. So what are you going to do? Because at this point in time, you're trash. Like, it's tarnished. It's done. Hollywood don't want you. You're going to be known as that girl. You know how we always talk about Taylor Swift as the girl that'll write songs about you after you break up? Well, she's the one who's going to cry wolf on some shit and then act crazy and act woe is me and make it seem like you're the crazy one. So it's out there. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? OnlyFans, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw somebody in the chat say that too. I was like, damn.
I guess. But I'm not gonna cut up your time. I just wanted to do my little cheeky check-in because I told you, bro, I'm there. I am there between the true crime and I seen your shout out. I did want to tell you that I saw you shout me out when you said the information about Botello. I was like, waiting for the update on that.
People are hitting me up about that because they say he's in trial now. I mean, Charles was just had something happen like yesterday or something like that.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to the update.
Yeah.
I'm not just here for the trial action. You know, I was riding down there with you when we were strictly true crime. So I got you 110. But yes, I'm so proud of my dude. Johnny deserved this. Johnny deserved this. And honestly, I'm glad that this helped broaden your spectrum to a lot more people. People, please hit the like. Join the Discord group. I'm telling you, if the YouTube alerts don't work, the Discord group members always got our back 110%.
All right.
All right.
Well,
bye now. Bye, guys.
Bye. Till the next time. Let me see. 2 other callers. 443. How you doing? Where you calling from? Hola.
443?
Yes.
Hey, it's me. It's Nicole in my sickness.
Nicole. Oh, wait. Is this
Hey.
Jewel?
Yeah, Jewel Monk.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Wow. Yeah, you sound a little different. You're sick too?
Oh my God. Yeah, well, Friday when you said Maddie had a fever, I was like, oh no, because Beans came home from her last day of school. She had headaches and a fever, and then she gave it to me. We tested for COVID. It's been almost a week. We're still like on the mend.
So you tested positive?
Oh my, we had like no, negative.
Oh, negative. Okay.
Negative for COVID. And we had 4 or 5 days of a straight fever.
Wow. Damn. So you guys had it way worse than we got it.
Yeah.
Maddie had a fever
terrible.
like 2 days. I think at one point I had gotten a fever one night because I was getting chills and I was just sweating like profusely. Like the bed was like soaked and stuff. And so I don't know what that was, but I tested negative too. So I don't know what's going around.
Yeah. Yeah, there was 2 nights where I had to change the sheets in the next morning because her and I were just like sweating it out completely. It was terrible. So now we both just have like a cough and I'm trying to get my energy back. But today's the first day I felt like human again. Wild. Well, I'm glad Maddie's okay. And that was only 2 days of fever for her.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. She still has like a lingering cough. By the way, guys, I think they're in public chat. People are in voice chat talking to. If people are on Discord, you can go hang out in voice chat as well. What did you think about the turnout though? For all of this? Would you expect
Carrie, are you still here?
She's in the background. She kind of stepped away again, but there's like a 30-second delay. She can't hear the audio in real time.
Oh, all right. Terry, if you hear me, get back over here. So it was wild. Like my husband was running around the house fist pumping like men can be victims too. So I put in the chat, I'm like, oh, should I be worried that I'm abusing him? Like what's going on here? I didn't understand because he was running his yap and I didn't hear all of it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to ask Terry, what was she found that was beyond a reasonable doubt? Did they say the apartment like trashing and that fakeness, that's what they were awarding her $2 million on?
So now I can tell you. I had the link up right here. I thought it was for the Waldman statement or something. For the Waldman.
Oh.
But I want to find out for sure. June 1st.
Because that's just like I'm like I can't. I thought it was just the apartment stuff, and I'm like it better not be. You know, I'm like talking to all my jeweler friends and instructors, and I'm like, you don't set up necklaces the night before.
So Amber Heard has won one of her 3 defamation counterclaims against Depp. She sued over comments by his lawyer, which is the Waldman guy, to the Mail, but she has been awarded $2 million, much lower than the $100 million she was seeking. This is the attorney.
She was awarded the money on Waldman. Okay.
Yeah, Adam Waldman was quoted in 3 separate Mail online articles about Heard's allegations of domestic violence against Depp. So they gave her that $2 million.
Okay. All right, good. He was talking and I was like, no, I'll just ask Terry later. And then I saw her on and I'm like, Terry, answer me.
She did a nice breakdown. She did a nice little breakdown of the money thing. I'll ask her again. I'll bring her back on before we get out of here.
Yeah. I just didn't want them to say yes to the hoax of the whole apartment trashing because I'm just against every fiber of my being know that is a hoax. And they are crazy if they saw that as a yes. So that was my only question for Terry.
For a second, when I heard that she was winning that part, like they said yes or whatever, I was like, oh shit, is she winning? Like, is it going to be like both of them win? But it was just that one part with Adam Waldman, Johnny Depp's attorney. Everything else was like a no. and they only gave her the $2 million. So which kind of like cancels out anyway. So she's not getting anything, you know.
Right. I mean, what my husband was saying, he goes, I bet you he just turns around and donates that money to the children's hospital.
That's what Terry was saying.
I guarantee you.
Yeah. That'd be amazing if he does that. I think that'd be, yeah, he should do that.
Yeah, because it's not about the money for him. That's why he's not there. He's just like, I don't want to look at her again. Oh my gosh! Then some idiot at the press conference when his lawyers were talking, some moron piped up and said, "Do you think Johnny Depp and Amber are ever going to talk again?" Shut up. Go away. What is it? Somebody run that person.
Yeah, when
over.
you've been through stuff like that, you don't. I don't think you want to talk to that person unless you have to. Unless you have no choice. I don't think you want to deal with that person.
No, it was probably that Christine lady that was fighting with Molly. Idiot.
Yo, that was I found a picture of her the other day because some other people were confronting her outside, and I guess they were arguing or something, and I saw her out there. She's a diehard Amber Heard fan, dedicated.
She's got crazy. She's got crazy in her eyes.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw the video when it was on Facebook one morning, and you had posted on Facebook, and I said, "Do you see her left hand, anybody?" There's no ring because she is certifiable. Like cuckoo. Like she has just got crazy written all over her. But yeah, Molly handled herself well. That lady is just out of her mind.
Yeah, especially the way she framed the whole tweet, like as if Molly was the one putting it on jurors. Well, I saw a lot of people. Jurors' vehicles or people in the parking lot. A lot of people took that tweet as that's what was going on, and so some of the big YouTubers took that as well, like that, and that's not what it was. So that was interesting that she got to confront her like that. Yeah.
And I've got $1 million. I've got $1 million.
Yeah.
How many degrees do you have? Like, okay. All right. Well, I don't have $1 million, and I have a Michael Kors bag. Like, what kind of argument are we having here in front of a courthouse? You nut? Straight up crazy. Well, I'll let you get to the other caller.
Yeah, appreciate the
Terry
call.
didn't come back. Terry
she came back.
Me. I'm not gonna make...
She came back. I know you guys don't understand it, but like the stream has a 30-second delay, and she can't hear the audio directly for some reason. So if you say hi to her, she's not going to hear that till 30 seconds later, and then you guys trying to talk over 30-second delay is not going to work out.
Oh, Jesus. Lord, then I'll call her myself
I have
later,
to figure out for some reason she can't hear the audio. Yeah, she can't hear the audio on the stream.
I was going to tease her and say I'm not making her other rings, even though I'm feeling better today.
She loves the rings, or she was showing it on camera.
Oh, she's a sweet toots. I love her. Nice. But yeah, all right. Well, you get to the other callers. Nice to talk to y'all. And
Thank
I love
you.
Peaks. I knew she was going to be number one calling in. I knew it. Peaks is my girl.
She was in first, yeah. Dialed in quick.
Oh, she always is. And it's just like as soon as I hear her area code, I'm like, I hope Mel gets it. She's going to chew him out.
Well, thanks.
All right. Well, I'll let you get to the next one yet again. Chitty chatting on my own. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. 318. How you doing? Where you calling from?
Hey, Mel.
Hey, who's this?
This is Lisa from Louisiana.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, not our first time. I don't guess we got to feed her to the Gators. Virginia ate her up.
How's it going?
I told you that Johnny was going to win.
Yo, did you? Okay, so you're not surprised?
I did. No, I'm not surprised. I said we'd feed her to the Gators, but I said I was just kidding. But
I remember that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we were trolling.
A couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So I'm so excited. I'm so happy that Johnny finally has got his justice. I really don't agree with the $2 million about his attorney because it was true. Whatever his attorney said was true against Amber.
That's right. I'd ask.
You know, but it's okay. At the end of the day, Johnny didn't want the money. He just wanted the truth out. And, you know, our men can be victims just like we are as women.
Of course.
Our children, you know, it shouldn't matter if it's man, woman, or child that are being victimized. We need to stand up in this country for all victims. And just because a woman comes out and says, I'm the victim, you have to have proof of that.
Right. Well,
I am a DM survivor.
Oh.
And had proof. Nobody has helped me do anything. Even though I had proof.
Well, you got that resolved, I guess, then, or never were able to?
I had the evidence, you know. I live in Louisiana in a parish. It's a good old boys parish. And they really don't want to hear it. They're afraid.
You said you
just
were
like the ones
a domestic violence survivor.
Went to the Navalny situation that should have been in 2 minutes to save them kids. I would have.
Well, I
and I'm
appreciate
not
your call.
even an officer.
Well, I appreciate your call. Thanks for calling from Louisiana, supporting the channel.
Well, I just wanted to say I love your channel. You're
Thanks,
great.
Appreciate it.
And I'm happy Johnny won.
Amazing. All right, take care. Thank you.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay. Let me take in 717. Hold on, who did? Oh, let me not do that. Cancel.
I don't listen, yo. I don't know what you think is sitting up in your chat thinking you all that stuff because you ain't.
Cancel. Okay, we both cancel. Somebody's gonna make a video about this shit.
What? Don't be talking shit about Amber Heard, yo. Because I'll go down there and you know what I'm gonna do, yo.
Oh my god. Molly.
Calling from the sweetest place on earth, Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
This is Molly Golightly.
What's up, man? What do you think about all this shit that unfolded now?
I'm glad it's over.
Right? You glad it's over? Right? Why? Because it's just been such a...
I don't have to talk about it anymore. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to be asked silly questions. That's how I feel. I'm glad he was awarded. And guys, to get the math right, it's 8.3 million.
8.3 is what it is?
Yeah, is what it comes down to, yeah.
Oh, because...
Yeah,
it's 10...
subtracting, adding this, subtracting that, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, he's over $1 million ahead of what he gave her in the divorce settlement.
Damn.
Yeah. So, all I wanted to say is I'm glad that it's over. You did a great job streaming it, and
you
and
know
yes.
the only reason I covered this shit, I'll be 100%, is you and somebody else. I was kind of on the fence. I heard about it, but I was and then I remember I think you either texted me or DM'd me, and then Popcorn Planet. It was like, yo, are you gonna cover this? You're gonna cover. That's the only. I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And here we are, 6 weeks later.
Here we is. And I'll tell you what, Mel, my family thoroughly enjoyed the video that you made.
Yo, I was dying laughing. Some people were upset about it. I thought it was hilarious. I mean, I thought it was sweet. Like, how did you even know that she was there? Like, did you just happen to come across her? Like, just walking around and she's out there?
I was shocked the truth is, a lot of people don't know the truth behind that story, but I did do another video on it. What happened when she got thrown out, I had my wristbands clipped simultaneously. So the head honcho of the Johnny Depp fans told me, Marissa, we can get her out, but I need your help. So the Johnny Depp, her name was Laura, and she's from California. She went up to the deputy sheriff and said, blah, blah, blah. They said, we don't have time for this right now. We'll get to it. So they did that. They took her out. Boom, she's out. And then they went through my phone, and they saw that I had a video in the cafeteria. They snipped my band. That was my last day there. So I took one for the team. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I wasn't coming back anyway.
Right.
When I found out that I was being blamed, and I'm not, listen, if it was stupid channels with like 2,000 followers, I wouldn't have cared. But to see Popcorn Planet and that umbrella guy showing me looking like a big ass tortoise holding this piece of paper, those were her flyers. Those were her flyers, and they were put on jurors' cars, and she was trying to cause a mistrial. Can you imagine what would have happened to me in my life had there been an investigation, and I would have been hit with that? Like, that was a very serious allegation. And you know, a lot of people thought that I was there for Amber, which is weird.
Yeah.
Just because I sat on that side. Just because I sat on her side. But there's lots of available, there's so many seats that are available on Amber's side, not Johnny's. That's why it's like he had diehard fans there. I wasn't going to take a seat from a girl who came from Portugal or England or Australia and California. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, period. So I will tell you the backstory of her. Some of my Patreons looked into her. The reason she has $1 million is that girl, Christina, her mother died in a horrible fire.
I heard about that.
In California. And she was given that as a settlement. I did catch her off guard to answer your question, which I danced around about for 5 minutes.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, her mother died in a horrible fire. She's a total leftist. She's a total.
I can tell.
Yeah, she's a total feminist. I hate men. I'm all there for Amber. And the thing is I was nice to her in the beginning, and everyone was just so mean to her. And I was like, aw. But when I realized what she was capable of, no, me and Princess were walking to catch up with Vinnie Politan, and when we didn't. We had to meet him at a restaurant. I saw her, and I was like, I watched her. I came up from behind her, and the look on her face, and the fact that she denied it. She didn't even say sorry, Mel. I would have forgave her if she said, you know what, I'm sorry, you got blamed for that. But she denied the whole thing. She could have at least said, I'm sorry. And I would have said, you know what, I forgive you.
Yo, and the facial expression, too, when you call her a creeper, I was just showing it again now. It's just hilarious. It's almost like she knows. Like, she kind of knows she goes by that name, or she's doing creepy shit. You think she's definitely behind that stuff? The whole flyer and the jurors' cars, I guess? I mean, she looked like she...
100 million%. Those were her flyers.
Right. And she claimed it on the tweet.
I had people sticking up for me saying, listen, I've been watching Molly Golightly for a year. I can't stand the bitch. But I know that she would never print out flyers and put them on jurors' cars. Would I print out flyers for Summer Wells? Yes, I did. I did as many as I possibly could. But that's a child. This is a civil case involving, hey, even their fans have millions of dollars. I'm happy that you have $1 million. I'm sorry that you're so much smarter than me and you had to you were awarded $1 million because of your mother's suffering. That's not something to brag about. It's not.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't flex that.
It's not. I did, yeah. And the fact that she jumped all over the place. She jumped everywhere. And I wasn't going to put that video out because I thought it wouldn't.
No.
I didn't want to hurt her.
Oh, thought we lost you. No, go ahead. You're good.
Yeah,
You don't want to hurt her feelings.
One of my chins hit the mute button.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Crazy.
One of them. And yeah,
crazy.
I didn't want to hurt her. But guess what? I'm going to be putting out my video of me and Isaac Baruch.
Oh, you did that.
Yeah, I wanted to be respectful of the court.
Right, and wait.
Release it afterward. It's still on my phone. And I'll be putting that out. And then I want to hear nothing about Johnny Depp. But I'm still going to be listening to his music because now that I know his music, Hollywood Vampires, I'm absolutely in love. I love his music.
I have to check it out. I've never listened. No, I've never listened to it.
Oh, my. You're going to die. He does a remake of We Can Be Heroes from Bowie. Oh, it's excellent.
Hollywood Vampires.
Excellent. It's called Hollywood Vampires, and he's playing the guitar, and he's singing. It's great. When I heard it, I played it for my audience, and they were going nuts. Yeah, he's very talented. God
Very
bless
interesting.
him.
Awesome.
Just remember, Mel, the truth always prevails, and, you can't go around hurting people.
Yeah. Yeah, well
Sometimes
said.
that bad karma, it skips a generation. Sometimes it goes after your kids. That's why you got to, we're all struggling in this life. All of us. None of us are getting out easy. None of us. So that's why I try not to hurt people, and I'm really trying my best to, dot my I's, cross my T's, just with YouTube, because there's just so many people on here that want to hurt each other and lie. They lie about me all the time. I can't. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna sue everybody? Holy crap!
Yeah, they really come for you. I know that. Yeah, but it would take forever. Lots of time and money. It'd be a waste of money to go after everybody.
I'm not interested in it.
Yeah.
All right, Mel.
All right, Molly. Thank you so much.
Video.
Yeah, thanks for the call. You guys can check out her channel. I put the link in the description, but it's also here on the screen. Molly Golightly. Zoom it in a bit.
Thank you. And Isaac Baruch will be out tonight.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll be watching.
Okay, doke. All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye. That was a nice call, and she even kind of got deep there a bit, as far as like the truth and all that. All right, let me take these other two calls. I don't know if I'll probably call Terry back. I think she got off. 949. How you doing? Where you calling from?
What's up, Mel? How's it going? Calling from
Good.
Austin, Texas.
Hey, Collins. Hey,
Yeah,
Collins. Thank you for calling, man.
For covering this.
Amazing. Thank you for watching. Have you watched the whole thing? Have you hung in there, or my mother just texted me? My mother texted me, said, "Good for Johnny Depp."
I think we were all on Team Johnny for this one, but to be honest, I didn't think he was going to win a thing. I thought it was just too dicey of a case to flat out award him any damages. So I was definitely pleasantly surprised today. And now I'm curious, but I don't think that those charities are getting a dime from her.
I don't think so either. Yeah, especially after this. Oh, forget about it.
She wasn't going to pay it anyway.
Yeah.
She wasn't going to pay it anyway.
I don't think so either.
Those, what, $8.5 million or whatever. No one's hiring her to do any movies. So I doubt Johnny sees any of the money, and there's no way that the charities are going to see any of the money either, unfortunately.
I agree, man. Yeah, they're not getting nothing. And I think it's kind of over for her. Like, where does she go from here, man? What else is left for her? Like, what kind of jobs is she gonna take on? Her life was, I guess, acting. And I guess she could find something. I don't know, but
I felt like watching her in the courtroom. She's thinking about who do I need to be with now to pay off the rest of my damages?
Shit.
She's probably texting Elon right now.
True.
Because yeah, I think the reality of the case was, regardless of your belief about the defamation, she just looked and sounded like a liar. And even if you take the pledged and not donated piece and clip that. She just doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be able to admit that she's wrong about anything. And I think it would have gone a long way for her to just say, I'm sorry, I pledged it, but I didn't donate it, and here's why, versus just trying to continue to defend herself without admitting any wrongdoing whatsoever.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
I think that alone was it made her very dislikable as far as, you know, from the jury's perspective, and you combine that with her looking at them and the fake tears. I just think that they probably went in that room and were like, there's no way that this trial can be a wash. She's just too much of a liar.
yeah, I think she was caught like in multiple lies throughout the entire thing. I mean, Camille killed it too. I saw somebody in the chat call it out. Like Camille won the case. Camille did an amazing job. Probably the best attorney I think I saw in there. I mean, the other ones were good too. I think.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I like
She's a
Bobblehead.
star.
I thought Bobblehead was nice too. Camille
Yeah.
definitely was like the number one. I thought Bobblehead was pretty good. Ben Chu was cool too. Curly Sue is a good
feel
like
there's gonna
backup
be
support.
There's going to be like an A&E special about this case in like 3 years. you
Probably
know?
so, yeah.
And yeah, I think Camille is a star. Like whatever happens going forward, her life will be changed because now she's super famous. And I don't know, it was nice to see the brains and like the wit of her against Amber. And it just felt like sweet justice to ask her questions that she didn't have answers to and kind of let her, you know, give herself her own grave, really.
Yeah.
So I think Camille deserves all the credit. No question about it.
It kind of shows too. I mean, while I was watching, like how important having a team is too, and a good team that is, you know, because they really all worked well. I mean, Curly Sue was a really good. I don't know if I've seen her cross-examine, but she was definitely like, yeah, she must have, because she was objecting. I thought she was like a really good backup support for Camille and vice versa.
I didn't realize how big the team was until today when they did like the pan out and they were all hugging each other. It was like 12 people there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would be curious to see how, both in regards to like the size, credentials, and cost of the legal team, Amber versus Johnny stacked up. Because something tells me he paid a pretty penny.
Oh, he had to, for sure.
For yeah. And I think that she, at least when you look at the quality of like the arguments, it was clear that his attorneys were better, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And honestly too, when things like this happen, it's not only, I'm sure that JD's probably had to pay them a lot of money, but also it's just a notoriety and like it's like a free business advertisement. Like people are gonna look into, oh, I want to do business with her and all the other attorneys. You know, it's a really good thing for the future for them as well. Their investment, I guess.
I wonder about on the other side,
Paid
how
investment.
many people are lining up to work,
I know.
with Rottenborn.
Rottenborn. I wonder who's your favorite attorney on the other side, or just their evil character. Who would be your favorite evil character on the other side? Rottenborn, Elaine, Rottenborn.
Yeah, I think Rottenborn was a great
Elaine
villain,
messed
you know?
up the closing arguments. She dropped the ball on that one. Rottenborn actually did a decent job. He tried.
She was so scatterbrained at the end,
Mhm.
and just the fact that she was saying, "Okay, I'm going to move pretty quick, and I'm going to get through a lot."
Yeah.
There was no actual argument. It was just like a data dump, and I don't know. I feel like the last thing that the jury hears before they go into the room is very impactful, and I think that Rottenborn did a pretty good job. I don't think they should have let Elaine do anything at the end because she just seemed overwhelmed.
Well, thanks, man. Colin, appreciate the call, dude. Thank you for watching and
Yeah,
supporting.
no, thanks for the stream. I'm gonna miss the
I know.
the case. You know, so I hope there's an influx of police pursuits in the coming weeks because yeah, you need something to stream about every day. It's been like part of my routine, just having it in the background while I work.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you watching. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, take care, Mel.
All right. Later, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Nice call. So there was somebody holding for a while. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. 725. How you doing? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Spicy. I'm calling from Texas.
Spicy. How you doing?
Yeah,
Welcome.
what's up? Oh, thank you. Well, what a ride. What an emotional roller coaster that whole thing was. I saw your face. Like I watch a lot. I don't comment all the time, but I was like a lot of the things you would say, I was just like, dude, Mel, he gets it. Like it's the gaslighting in this girl is just madness. But I did have a question that I wanted you to ask Terry. And it's because, you know, she was found guilty, or she was they found in favor of Johnny when it came to like the pictures and all that stuff. So I wondered if you could ask Terry if that means that they can get her for perjury, because obviously those pictures were doctored and she lied on the stand. So that was just a question you can throw at her later.
Okay. I'll definitely ask you. That's a good question. People have mentioned that a couple of times, the perjury thing. Like, yeah, if they can go back and get her for that.
Right, yeah, because I mean, I don't know how it works now that the case is closed or whatever. But I know perjury is like it's like a big deal, you know. But I don't know. I believe Terry she's gonna know. So.
Well, thanks. I mean, were you surprised at all, or were you expecting this to go?
Oh
this
my
way?
gosh, I was surprised. My anxiety level, I was happy. You know, I was like, there was like 1% of me thinking, geez, you know, these people. They might fall for her gaslighting because that's what she was trying to do. But, you know, in the end, it was like the jury saw what we saw, you know, and it's just like, it's very nice to be able to see that a woman like Camille and, you know, Johnny's team, of course, but she brought her down, you know, she didn't take any of it, and she just exposed her in a very, you know, kind, charismatic and confident way. And I just think that, you know, it was amazing for Johnny, of course, but also for her, you know. So Camille, I mean, not Amber.
Right. Well, thank you, Spicy.
But yeah, that was it. I'll let you get your other calls. You're welcome. And say hello to the chat. You're welcome. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.
Spicy, thank you for calling in. I think it's Spicy Legato or Lengato. I've seen you before in the chat many times. 413. How you doing? Where you calling from?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Mel. How you doing?
Good. Who's this?
It's Patricia. I'm calling from Massachusetts.
Hey, Patricia.
I just want to say you've been doing a great job. You
Thank
really have. I'm sorry, but you went through so much shit with this trial. Oh
Yo, you don't even
with
know.
the strike and all that.
I know. There's even all kinds of other shit I haven't told the channel. All kinds of crazy shit. But yeah, that's part of it too. Thank you.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's all good.
But I still support you, and
thank you.
You did a great job, and I've watched everything, and I'm so glad that he won. I'm really happy for him because it sheds a light, you know, for like it's almost like a woman crying, like, you know, fake rape. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's pretty much, you know what I mean? That's what it boils down to. Something that you just don't do that. You don't do that. So I'm so glad that he won. I was rooting for him. I knew he would win anyways. He had fabulous lawyers. And I love Terry, and I love Cheeky, and I love you, and I'm staying tuned.
Thank you.
And that video that you put out with Molly, because I watched Molly too.
Yeah.
It was
you do?
great.
Okay. Good. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job, and that's all I want. That's all I want to say.
Thank you. Appreciate the
You
call.
take care.
Thank you.
All right, Mel. Bye-bye.
That was a nice call. I lost Terry. Terry was holding for a while. That the Terry stuff that we'd have to figure out off air. But I appreciate Terry. Thank you for calling in during the time that you did. The only issue was her being able to hear. For some reason, she couldn't hear the screen audio, and so I don't want to mess up the video. People trying to listen and the audio messed up, whatever. But yeah, thank you, Terry, so much for being in on video. It was a good start, right? That was the second time you were on video. Let me get the super chats, and then maybe I'll just close out with some final thoughts, I guess. And shit, yeah, I don't know where we go from here. I know a couple people saying, I don't know what I'm gonna do, or like I'm part of the routine, the daily routine. Well, let me get the super chats first. So the super chat, okay, I left off Chantel. Thank you for the bits on Twitch. Batmom Anderson, been a member for 4 months. Thank you for being a member. She's still claiming to be a victim. Lies. Wobble66, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Mel, for being so humble and providing so many laughs over the last 6 weeks. What a ride. Yeah, I still can't believe we did that. B Botanical says, so ACLU is asking for money. Oh yeah, I did read that one. 86,000 from a victim. Nice. Beautiful Disaster says, Tipsy Terry, I'm here for it. I like that name too, Tipsy Terry. Krista, Amber is a complete joke. Even now, everyone is lying but her. She will be lying to her nursing staff in old folks' home till the day she dies. Not that we're wishing anything bad upon her. Chuck 420, been a member for 2 months. Work for the last time on Like a Celebrity Big Brother. Thank you. Molly, thanks for becoming a member. And thank you for the call. That was a nice call. Chuck 2420, is Terry still there? What do you think? She was on earlier. The Craft Alley, thank you for becoming a member. Ben, thank you for becoming a member. And Chuck, and I can't wait for the Pirates 6 to come out. I don't know if he's still going to be on there. I thought they removed him. And apparently today, is this true? Dig sent this earlier, June 1st, World Narcissist Abuse Awareness Day. Is that for real? Is that what the irony, right? Let's see, hold on. They made a narcissist day or awareness day? Let's see. I think it is a day. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness. What? Narcissistic Awareness Abuse Awareness Day. June 1st. That's for real. Wow. It's like the world and the, I don't know, the energies or something coming together. Sending a message. Multiple messages. That's really interesting. What else? Oh yeah, Dad told me that too. All right, I guess that's it. So shit, I don't know. I'll probably post some clips on Facebook whenever. I'm probably gonna take a little break. But I appreciate you guys riding with me through this interesting journey. It's been amazing, pretty interesting. Learning lessons. I think the whole trial was kind of, even Johnny's story, I think it's pretty big for a lot of DV survivors out there. I mean, I even have kind of my story with that I don't really talk about. I talked about it once on Popcorn Planet, but it does give hope. I mean, even myself, when I think about it with those kinds of situations where it's kind of feels like an uphill battle or like who's going to believe you type of shit, he definitely gives hope to a lot of people, men and women. But I think it just resounds a lot with men out there that have gone through that. So yeah, I don't know what's next. We'll see what's next. Whatever happens, happens. I wanted to look at the Marilyn Manson thing, but apparently that's not going to happen anymore. The Brian Laundrie, Gabby Petito thing, I don't know. That's a possibility. We'll see. There's a bunch of different trials potentially coming up. I want to pick something that kind of makes sense, time-wise, and we'll have to look at the length too. So maybe we can cover multiple trials depending on how long they predict it's going to be. The 6 weeks was tough. I mean, I remember when we first started, the first week, we were even talking about, like, if it doesn't work out, we'll be done by Friday. Like, the first week, we're talking about, we'll be done by Friday. We'll just stop covering it. And 6 weeks later, we're here. Perfect Me says, I've been a member since August 2021. Beyond blessed, identity theft had to change everything. Oh, well, thank you. And man, yeah, congrats to Johnny. It's a super amazing win, yo. I don't know. It just feels good. That shit just makes like everybody feel good. Well, I should say decent people with any kind of common decency inside them feel good. People that are wretched, like Amber, this turnout is probably aggravating, probably like upset or something about this. But I think in general, for most people, this is like a good outcome. So, but yeah, thank you for watching. Please hit like on the way out. Laughing beside you. Thank you for the cheers. Appreciate it. The cheers. Yeah, it's cheers. Cheers. The bits. Cheers. Yeah. Peace.